The Wild Wild West.
You guys weren't supposed to be here that fast.
Whoa, you guys are already back?
What the freaking heck?
We were just talking, dude. We didn't even know you guys were here.
Dude, it was crazy.
Yeah. We just looking at Lil Uzi Vert videos.
Yep. There's not fucking shit going on right now. Us podcasters can talk about.
I know.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree. That's
Stuff
crazy.
we got to weigh in on.
Well, actually, like, if you think about it my way, I'm actually
I need to
taking the
weigh in
opposite
on
view.
some things.
I know everyone said it's one way, but think about it like this.
Yeah, I'm tired of fucking weighing in on options, bro.
I don't really. There's
Or
nothing
on
going
on
I think everyone's
situations,
giving
not
up on it,
options.
dude. I think everyone's just fucking.
I have no opinions. I'm done with opinions.
I got some pennies, but
I'm almost done with them.
I have like one opinion. Just like chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Don't get caught up in the motherfucking bullshit. And if your life sucks, it's probably 85% your own fault. So stop, blaming other people.
Yeah.
It's pretty
If your
much it.
life
That's all
sucks-
I got for anybody. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you hate that? Well, it probably remind you of something about yourself you don't like. Sorry. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to smash my own negativity right now.
Yeah, you got to.
Dude, I'm trying to.
Led Zeppelin helped for like a week, and then I'm back to the blues, dude.
You
I'm
back to the
on-
blues?
Oh,
No.
so sad. I'm back on my blues.
Well, you were fucking.
That's because last week I
tomfoolery.
did new material, and I was excited.
You didn't
It's because I haven't been doing a lot of stand up lately.
Yeah.
That's totally what it is.
Welcome to my dude. Imagine my world. No stand up, and they just fucking kick you in front of a bunch of people, and you gotta go.
You go, I just want to rap. No,
it sucks. When you
thankfully, I'm back on my grind this
You're
week.
back on grind mode?
Yeah, I'm gonna do stand up every day for the next 2 weeks.
So you did the new last week.
I did new for a little last week, and then Austin Cap City was so good, and then that was such a fun time.
Yeah.
and things were good.
Yeah.
And then I didn't really do too much new material. I kept going to the cellar and doing the same fucking jokes I always do.
Yeah, getting sick of
And it
it.
started making me feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's working though.
yeah. That's why I keep doing it, because it's easy.
Yeah, I placed a hard and fast rule on myself where I didn't realize I was doing this so much where I would do stand up and be completely disconnected from what I was doing.
Yeah,
Almost every single time.
I mean,
kinda
that was the hard part about that Symphony Hall show.
Yeah.
I was totally just like
Yeah.
going through my set, just thinking about the room. Like, this is weird. That guy hates me. That guy hasn't laughed once.
I was like trying to explain that to Spud. I'm like, dude, you get to a point where like you're watching yourself tell jokes on autopilot, and then you're just thinking about other stuff while you're talking. And I'm like, it's maybe the worst feeling of just being.
It's pretty
there
bad.
and
You
just
got to
being-
catch yourself. You got to go, I hope this doesn't last the whole show. 'cause
Shake it out,
That's going
yeah.
to be a bad show.
Nah, I'm not gonna. If I even feel like I enter that space anymore, I'm gonna go blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
shake myself out of it, and be like, "Oh, what's up with you guys? Are you guys talking dating or
You're
something?"
never gonna stop doing that. It happens. It still happens constantly.
Yeah, true. But I got out of it for one. I got one show of freedom that I completely got out of it, and it was so sweet.
Usually, the bad one like
So
that only
sweet.
happens once. Usually once.
Yeah,
Cap City, it didn't happen once.
yeah,
Atlanta, it happened.
yeah. That was
Hopefully
big.
this weekend.
That's stepping up to the theater.
Yeah, I got a little nervous.
that's
Whoa,
scary.
This is a big deal.
And it's like
There's like a team of people backstage. Like, what do you guys want? Do you need
Man.
anything? How's everything going?
how easy is it to slide into just a negative catastrophe of just like these people have no idea. I'm a fucking
I'm a
piece of
phony. I'm a
shit.
fraud. I'm a fat fraud. I'm a loser.
This
It's
team of
crazy.
people are going to come back here and push me.
The
Once they
team of
figure it
people
out.
know I suck. They're not working so hard to make me happy.
Imagine all the people like laying out the deli tray and finally conspiring and just pushing you back. Fuck you, Shane. Guys, come on. I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'll get used to it.
Yeah, about being uncomfy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Got to do new material tonight and tomorrow. We're going to do new stuff. I'm going to bring up the shit lady. It is funny.
You have to.
The shit lady is funny.
You have to follow your instincts, dude.
I don't know how to say it without making everyone in the room sad.
That she has living with buckets of shit.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
The shit lady's funny. The
Shit lady's funny.
The troops, our troops being the furry, the dog general's funny.
Yeah. Talk about curb appeal. I don't know.
There's something else I wanted. I forget.
Buckets of shit. Maybe a shit
Ladies that
fountain.
like-
Maybe a shit fountain.
Oh, a little shit fondue. Shit fondue doo. I just want to rock. Damn it. But yeah, it's also hard to do. I'm also not going to drink I'm going to try not to like drink during these shows. It's impossible to do new material sober.
It's tough.
Going on there just like, here's something I was thinking about.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It can be done.
Of course.
I remember I quit. I told you I used to drink every time before I did stand up. And the first time I did stand up sober, I went in an all black room and wore a backwards hat and was like,
oh my God.
And just shit myself at lickety split for like 5 minutes.
That's a tough one, dude.
I mean, if you, dude, it was the funniest thing in the world.
Black, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Dude, it was backwards hat. I was like, well, if I'm not going to drink, what could I do to get supreme confidence? I'm like, obviously backwards hat.
Obviously.
Backwards hat. Just went in there. I was like, I don't know. Like, what are you guys thinking about fucking Pokemon? Fuck shit.
Yeah. Pokemon goes crazy right now.
Jesus Christ. I remember you get used to it. No, I now prefer it. I
do sober stand up constantly.
Yeah.
First set of the night. It's usually one beer in.
Dude, I stink. Once I have 3 beers, I stink.
Ooh, that's when I turn on the jets and I go, maybe I will try some new stuff.
That is
maybe
nice.
I will sell it because I'm having fun.
No, that's true. That's true.
We'll figure it out. Alcohol is probably not the best crutch for stand up, but maybe it is.
Yeah. Well, it's all for me. I think it fucks me up.
Ultimate.
I need to be totally sensitive because if I get like alcohol gives me a very bad level of confidence where I'll start going like, I'm fucking sucking. I'm stinking.
Oh yeah.
I'm stinking. And then I get off and I go, what do people want from me?
Yeah. That's not bad, dude. No, that's not bad.
It's bad.
No.
Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to see it. I've never seen a tape of me before, but I can.
I don't want to do that.
What?
I don't want to look into the mirror. I was talking to Rogies about it. He was like, yeah, I record every set, watch every set. He's like, it's hard. You got to do it. I'm like, I'm literally never going to do it.
Although
I'm never going to do it.
I watched a recording of Cincinnati of myself and I was dreading it. And I was watching it being like, wow, it's kind of fun.
First time I got a copy of my special was like the first time I really watched it. And I watched it by myf and I was like, holy
you need someone
shit,
there.
This sucks.
You need someone
and
there.
I watched it with someone and they were laughing. And I was like, I was like, this part's really good, isn't it?
You need someone there. Yeah, it's the ultimate. Dude, imagine people are always like, I hate hearing my own voice. It's like, try your own image and likeness, bro.
Try seeing yourself
and your voice.
Desperately trying to make people laugh. Then them not laughing and you going, I know that joke works, dude. This crowd just sucks.
Yeah, it stinks.
Yeah, I just haven't been doing stand-up enough.
I heard that.
That's where I derive, all of my self-worth.
Yeah, from stand-up.
Mm-hmm. Took the weekend off, basically. Yeah.
And then
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It all collapsed.
Thursday through Monday.
Your mental house of cards collapsed.
Yeah. I mean, I need it.
I know.
Otherwise, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Tonight will be great.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
The new.
Drop some new on them.
Start a microdosing regimen. I'm not trying to say like do,
no.
Like it's gonna be a solution. Bro, I'm telling you. Subperceptual. I just started it recently. It couldn't have come on a better time.
I just need to write a joke.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It'll snap you.
Oh, you're saying if I get some mushrooms in my system.
You're not fucked up. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Everyone, I feel like a lot of people take a little bit too much. You don't even notice physical effects of it. You're just like today I was checking out when I stopped to the rest stop and it's like, it's just, you're not high, but there'll be little ideas you've like thought about doing and you'll just execute them without even thinking. Like I always wanted to do for the credit card, like when you sign now with your finger, I just do smiley face now. And I've been thinking about doing it forever. And today I just went
finally did it.
Hit her with a smiley face. It took off. And the lady went,
that's demon time. That's demon time, dude.
Where that shit, you can write anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can literally write fuck.
I just scribble my.
Yeah, but if people accept the scribble, but if you hit them with like a penis would be nice, dude. Who?
The bees?
He has a penis?
The Bizzarini. I was with the Bizzarini this weekend.
The sweet Saint Bizzarini?
Sweet Bizzarini. And Kyla's wilding on me in the during the Louis show.
Really?
She got after me.
Why?
I shushed her.
Yeah. You guys haven't fought in a while.
Yeah.
Need a nice battle.
Fight.
Nice battle.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, for real. Fuck you. And I was like, fuck you, Kyla. We were fine. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you upset.
Brittany gets loud at the show and I have to go, please stop.
But I did it friendly. I was like, come on. Yeah. I said it's smiling. It was a smiling shush. It wasn't a
That's good.
It was a smiling, like, I know it's funny.
Yeah.
You're there's people that keep turning around.
Yeah, take it down. Take it down a notch. Yeah,
good.
no, dude, I got a full. I'm telling you, I know you're. Well, I don't say you're flat out against it, but dude. Just a tiny little microdose, dude. Just a tiny microdose.
All right,
just try it.
I'll get my hands on it.
Just teeny microdose, dude. Throw it into the Bunsen burner and fucking.
Break out the lab coat. Give it a shot.
Dude, I'm telling you, it came for me. It was a good time. It was good timing because I would do it and I would take just a little bit too much and be like, I feel like kind of druggy and weird. It didn't really work for me.
Yeah.
But dude, I didn't realize. So I started doing them again, and dude, it's just a little. I get like the little joys of life. It just tweaks them up a little bit. I'll be driving up here, just fucking like,
shit's good.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
For some reason, I had a mental disconnect between like myself and my life, and I'd always just be like, yeah, we'll see. So weird.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know what I want to do. It's just weird stuff. It just kind of was like, just smashed it. I had a fucked up thing yesterday where I was walking my dogs, and again, I do 3 days on, 2 days off. So the last week I did 3 days, just teeny little pinch, great, nothing crazy. It's not like it's not making your life like easy, problemless. It's just the smallest of boosts. It's nice. But then I'm walking my dogs. I go, that was nice last week. Let me do a little
double
more.
pinch.
Little, yeah, a little bit of a gobbler.
Yeah.
So I gobble. I put it in. I make a really nice tea and everything. So I put a little too much in the tea. I'm walking my dogs, and I couldn't. I was reading this thing the night before by this lady, and she was talking about how consensus reality is just built upon the impressions of your sense organs. Everyone talks about objective reality. It's like, yeah, but like if our eyeballs happen to, read light vibrations differently, we could like see sounds and hear color, all that shit, where like if you tweak your sensory organs, the picture of reality completely breaks down.
But if its and butts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a lovely Christmas.
True.
You know what I mean? So whatever she's talking about is crap.
But she's saying different people.
What if we could see sound? Like, great point.
But her thing is there's different animals that do it, and there's a range. It's like everyone, we screen out stuff where there's stuff we're not seeing.
Yeah.
All of us, our whole idea is just screening out a ton of stuff and forming a picture. So there's probably people, there's a continuum of that, and there's people who could probably screen out less than others, people who screen out more than others.
Yeah.
So she was like, hey, you're discounting people, but your sense of what is determined by your sense organs, where someone could have screen out slightly less, see things that you don't really see, and you're calling that person a nut, when in reality, it's just like you're just going by like your eyeballs being like blah, 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 and pulling in a bunch of weird stuff.
Yeah, certainly.
That was her argument. I was like, that's a pretty cool argument.
I don't even think that's an argument. I think that's true.
Yeah, but she was saying a lot of people, there'll be a lot of times when she was talking about people will come up with stuff like, dude, I saw this, or and they're like, you're fucking nuts. And it's just like, that's not logical. And it's like, well, maybe your sense organs screened it out. Sorry that my sense organs incorporated it. Don't fucking burn me at the stake, basically.
Yeah.
So that was her whole point. And I was like, kind of cool. Cool thing to be.
I think it's totally.
Yeah.
I think it's so true that it goes without saying.
You would think so, but Sam Harris, if Sam Harris is in here right now, he'd be like, well, the thing about sense organs, I'm a neuroscientist, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I'd like to punch him in the belly, see if he sensed that.
It was just cool. All the lady was saying was like, the world's set up in a way where it could be, if the world's dependent on your sense organs, then you really are never in touch with objective reality, because it could be, the world could just be like a total sway apart. Like, what's real? The world of particles or the world of human being sense, experience?
Yeah.
What's true? Basically, that was the whole point. I was like, fuck yeah. Thank you, lady. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, maybe cells are real, dude. Maybe cells are the real deal. Maybe we're the fucking frauds. I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out. But the whole point was I took too much of a microdose.
Yeah, it sounds like
And I started bugging out about being like, dude, what if my sense organs fail and let everything in? And it was just like, and when you take them, sometimes you forget. And like, the thing that bugs people out is the onset. If you take too much, the onset can be kind of sudden, and you're walking your dogs, normal stuff.
Yeah, you gave me some of those before.
Yeah.
Of course, I got greedy. I took 2. I was driving back from Philly after the podcast, like, oh, fuck, I'm high as shit, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everyone does that. But if you're like, dude, I have a little spoon, and I spoon out like basically a key bump of them, and I dump them in my hot liquid. And I swear to God, that's the true microdose. Yeah. But dude, when you gobble the fucking capsules, it gets weird.
You give me capsules, I'm going to gobble some capsules.
I know. That's why you got to have, the powder's kind of dangerous too, because I can dig into the sugar bowl. It's pretty tight. It's so fun just to fucking make my ginger tea in the morning.
Someone who isn't me blessed me with some capsules at your fiesta.
Oh, dude.
And they're burning a hole in my pocket. I gotta get rid of these things.
I heard someone, I won't mention who, but I heard someone went freak bowl on you too.
Someone went full freak bowl, dude. We were inside. I was like, I'm gonna go step outside. It's a little warm in here. Go outside. This dude, somebody who isn't me starts hitting, not him, somebody else who isn't me, started just telling me about like fucking. Just out of nowhere, just hit me with like wild fuck stories.
It had to do with the capsules. Because they were talking about sticking the capsules up their butt.
Told me to shove them up his ass. I was like, nah. He was like, you ever shove those up your ass? I was like, no.
They're Molly capsules.
Yeah, I was like,
for full
no.
context, they're Molly capsules. Someone who isn't me or Shane, give Shane some Molly here on some just like cool dude shit. Like, yo, here, you can have these. Keep them. No big deal. They're really good. And then a freak bowl came up and was like, you ever stick those up your ass?
Freak bowl came out and was just harsh to the vibes, dude. I mean, it was funny. It was
it's the funny.
Nothing but friendship.
I've been laughing. I've heard about this secondhand. I've been laughing all week.
Never would have expected
about going full freak bowl.
He went, dude, nasty gal. Hit me with the monkey business. He was telling me, he was like, people fucking, like women jerking him off with a clear fleshlight, and he was laying there. I was like, ew. What are you talking about, dude?
Oh, that was making me laugh just hearing about that.
And I got jammed. I got stuck in the convo. I literally just walked outside. I got hit with it immediately. I couldn't be like, all right, that's enough fresh air. I had to like sit there and listen to Freak Bowl.
Freak Bowl, dude.
Pure mind Freak Bowl, dude. He fucked me up, actually. I forgot all about that. At least assuming guy, you'd have never expected this out of him.
It's a Freak Bowl, bro. I can't stop laughing at freak bowling. Dude, freak bowling people is so nice. Just taking the combo totally sexual.
It was a very
totally
nice gift.
deviant.
And it was like, here, you mentioned something and the inboxes got flooded. Thank you for doing that. Here's this gift. And the guy was like, you ever shove those up your ass? One time I was fucking these girls and they were jacking me off with a clear fleshlight. Thank God there was a Sibian. I wouldn't have been able to please all four of them. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? That was demon time, dude. That was
the best, dude. I heard that. I was so delighted. Just be like,
it was pretty fun.
Because the swim was like he went full freak bowl. That killed me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was extremely funny.
Oh goddamn, that was funny.
I was like, well, I'm gonna head back into the party now.
I'm gonna head back into the bright lights.
I'm gonna go head back in there with the bright lights and children.
But yeah, dude. So I pig. A little mini pig. And then I thinking about my sense organs just completely breaking down and being like, oh my God, dude, what if like reality is this whole different thing and you get full access to it and it's just like blah, a bunch of and I stop and I go, oh God, dude, I know I took too much. Because that's what happens.
Yeah, it's a high thought.
You're thinking about something and then all of a sudden it goes like your thoughts start speeding up and it gets like so weird that you're like, the fuck's going on? I
normally don't think like this.
Yeah, I typically do, but it kicks it up a notch.
It hit me anytime you would give me weed. I'd forget.
The moment you're just
eat some gummies and then you're sitting there and you start having like a weird, you're like, I don't think like this. Oh yeah, Matt cooked weed and gave it to me. And I'm sitting here playing Xbox thinking about death.
That is the best. I don't think like this.
Yeah, this is not how I think normally.
Dude, yeah.
This is not my beautiful wife.
Dude, and so I'm sitting there and I go, what the fuck? But the cool thing was, I will say, even though I pigged, all of a sudden it's like it literally peeled the curtain on my negative thinking. Because it's no big deal. I'm thinking about my sense organs failing and all, maybe there's like clear jellyfish monsters that float around that we can't see. Who cares or whatever. It's no big deal. But like, I'm sitting there, I think about that and I go, right away, it's just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You fucking can't do it. It's just dude, the negative thinking that goes on almost subconsciously in me. I didn't realize it was so prevalent. Yeah. And it had been spreading. I didn't know this. And all of a sudden I go, Jesus Christ, what a negative fucking Nancy I am all the time. And again, it's like, I'm a pretty positive, outwardly positive person, but there's a good 20% of me that was just running, dude. Matrix numbers all the time. I'm just like, the fuck, you can't do this. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get in trouble. And I'm like, no, I'm not getting in fucking trouble. And that's where the anxiety comes. I didn't realize. I thought the anxiety was the thing in itself. It's coming up from the negative thinking, dude. Yeah. And I was walking my dogs going, whoa, what the fuck? I gotta get rid of those negative. And I was able to go, we're walking. I'm ignoring all this negative stuff. It was pretty powerful.
That is nice.
It was huge. And I went, oh my God, the whole time I thought it was the anxiety. It's the negative thinking that's the enemy. That's it. I went, aha. Aha. Eureka.
You've done it again, Matt.
I figured it out. Dude, it was literally, I just went.
You stiff arm the negative thoughts constantly.
Literally did. This time I got away from them.
I'm getting hit sticked by them.
You can,
dude. I'm getting fucking my legs taken out, dude.
Well, here's the thing with the negative thoughts. Is like, it's a lot of times, if I thought I was like, I'm crushing negativity, but it's a lot of what I was doing was hiding behind defense mechanisms. You think, oh, I'm positive Joe, blah, blah, blah. I'm hiding behind defense mechanisms.
Yeah.
So you got to smash those. And then you go, here's all the negative stuff.
Yeah.
Started to get me. And I just went, boys, I'll be taking my walk.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
They hit me. I pop up though. I go, good hit.
Yeah, good hit, boys.
Good stick there, dude. Good stick, 98. And then I pop up, get up, get back in the huddle, say, give me the ball again, dude. I'm drinking 20 beers again. All right, nice stick, baby.
That's your Gatorade.
Nice stick.
Yeah, I get you. Oh, you wake up and you go,
yeah.
Hut. As soon as you wake up, what do? Hut.
Bargatze has a joke in his new special that was making me laugh. About because he does stand up, so his hours are crazy.
Yeah,
like he goes to sleep late and wakes up at like 11, and he's like, I have a lot of friends that wake up early, and they're like, I get to like ease into my day. He's like, every day I wake up, everyone's like, here's what's going on. The day already started. Go. Like you wake up to like 40 texts. Like,
that sucks.
Pretty fun.
That is very.
Made
funny.
Me laugh. Nate Bargatze, new special on Amazon.
Very funny, bro.
One of the best.
Literally, he's very funny. Remember, I met him before I really saw his stand up.
Yeah.
So I met him with you.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've heard of this guy a million times. Let me check out his stuff. And I went, man, this guy's fucking funny.
That guy's pretty good.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Very funny, bro. He's a master of the craft.
He's a master of the craft.
Really is. He's funny.
He's devoted to it.
He is the man, the mayon.
Yeah, I don't like to see people devoted to it.
Yeah. It's like, what the hell are you
like sacrificing everything else and working hard for it?
Yeah, what the heck, man?
I don't like that.
Take it easy.
Yeah. Why don't you slow down? Save something for the rest of us, Nate.
Yeah, take it easy.
Fucking hot dog.
Dude, did I tell you about my life or death years
Working
ago?
hard, writing. Fuck you, dude. Get some Bannerlord, play it for 12 hours. Complain you don't have new material like the rest of us.
Dude, did I tell you about, I finally went to the doctors, dude.
Yes.
Confronted my, dude, it was, I've never been more disheartened at the medical system.
I could have told you that was
It fucking stinks, dude.
You went in and said, something's different about me.
I went, mind freak.
You said, I'm a mind freak. And they were like, sir, this is weird.
Dude, literally, I went in.
What you're doing is weird.
Well, no, I did. Well, I didn't get to do the scan. The scan actually is coming up in a couple days. So I get to mind freak the scan.
Then you'll be fine.
This was just the fucking talk. So I sit down, I tell the lady what's going on. I'm like, yeah, dude, like every now and again when I get really stressed, it'll just like, I'll get a weird smell. And then it's like an intense, like, like an anxiety, but it's like 5 seconds of like a weird smell, anxiety reaction. And then it just goes away. I was like, I think they're temporal lobe seizures, but that's the only thing that they're coming up. She's like, yeah, that seems pretty consistent, and it could be that, but we don't really know. And it was just like we're talking, and she was just like, you should probably go on a medication. And I was like, so what?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's this medication you're talking? And she was, it's like called Lamictal or something. So right away I go, hold the phone. I'm like, what is that? And she was like, it's just a medication. I'm like, what's it for? She's like, it's an anticonvulsant. And I'm like, but do we really know that this is the deal? She's like, well, we don't really know, but like, she said everyone can get a seizure, but everyone's seizure threshold can go high or low depending on the person and like what's going on. So technically everyone can seize, but when you're, when you're epileptic, your seizure threshold's lower. And what causes seizures apparently is like fear and stress. Kind of fucked up. And like 110 fevers. So if your body gets stressed, you can just go, and just fucking freak out. But it is kind of a mind game. And I was telling her, I'm like, yo, I don't understand. Like these things are like as mild as things get. And I don't want to go on medication for this. Because I was like, what happens is if I don't smoke way too much weed or drink way too much coffee, it almost just never happens. And she was like, yeah, but you should probably go on this stuff. Dude, I looked it up. It's like a bipolar medication. It's bipolar anticonvulsant. And she was like trying to throw it to me like it was nothing. Yeah. You think she's tricking me, dude?
I think you came in and you were like, I got to figure it out. And they were like, all right.
I did it.
This is a schizophrenic bipolar man.
No, they give it to everyone with seizures.
It's wild.
You get Lamictal and that, yeah, for sure.
I don't think
like,
that's what happened.
Are you tricking me? I thought she was tricking me.
Trying to trick you.
Are you tricking me? But dude, I think she was trying to Kanye me, dude.
Yeah.
I was going, what the hell? I had to go into hiding, dude.
Yeah.
Did you couldn't find me the last 2 days?
No, I haven't heard from you.
No, I was actually texting you, didn't. You couldn't even find me if you tried. You couldn't find me, dude. I had to go in hiding because they tried to put me down, dude.
They did try to get you. They knew you were on stuff.
Well, there's the thing. So I'm talking to her and I'm like, okay, so she was like, well, we don't really know, but like, you should just take these anyway. And I went, okay. I was like, but when I did the ketogenic diet, it didn't happen at all. I was like, I quit coffee, super cut back on the weed, did ketosis, and it didn't happen once. And she was like, yeah, but that's more of like an adjunct therapy. I'm like, well, I'm telling you it worked. And she was like, and the lady was nice enough to be, I'm not like trashing her, but she was like, I was like, what about, I know they give kids like CBD that has seizures. She's like, yeah, but that's for like the worst cases of imaginable. And I go, well, why wouldn't it work for the least cases? And she goes, Lamictal is the one we do.
CBD?
Yes, dude. It's a powerful anticonvulsant.
Oh, wow.
They use it for like and it's pure CBD because that's the thing. THC works as an anticonvulsant for some people, but for like 10% of the population, lowers the seizure threshold. So does fucking Zyrtec apparently. Dude, I never got these till I went on Zyrtec, by the way. That's the fucked up part. And I was reading studies about, they're saying there's a lot of low-grade seizures that are coming that they believe are coming from allergy medication. But the thing is, there's different things that lower the seizure. I've never not slept as much as I have in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So not sleeping does it, stress does it. It's a weird mind-body thing. But this is the weirdest part of the whole thing is like the go-to after just a face-to-face talking, no brain scan. I mean, they did have like a thing in my brain and it's fine. But they were like, they didn't get to see the electrical activity because it's like, is it a structural abnormality? I passed. Structure of the brain, obviously, sound as could be. No one's questioning that. Then there's the electrical activity of the brain. That's the next piece. It's like, do you have electrical problems?
You're grounded too much.
Maybe, or maybe not enough. I told you I had electricity. Dude, when I went to Australia, my heart fucking skipped beats for 7 days. I got a wacky electricity.
I didn't disagree with that.
I know you didn't. Don't say you disagree with anything.
I didn't disagree with that.
I feel like you've been very defensive this entire time.
No.
I'm kidding. So, dude, so we're going to check that out. But, dude, without even seeing that, she was like, oh, just take Lamictal. Dude, I'm like, what's the side effects? She goes, well, 10% of people get a rash that if you don't go to the hospital right away, it can be fatal. And I'm like,
well, then no.
What the fuck, lady? That's like the bad. Then there's, I guarantee it would turn you just into kind of like,
yeah, it'd be catatonic.
Yeah. And I'm like, lady, I can't afford to be catatonic.
Yeah.
I'd love to be catatonic. I'd love to join the brain dead masses and just fucking cut myself off from the pain of the human condition with fucking modern pharma. But I refused, dude. I was like, no.
Yeah.
She's like, well, you could seize up on a car and crash. And I said, so be it, lady.
Yeah.
So fucking be it.
It's my time.
I'm not playing these games with you.
Yeah.
I seize up while driving. My whole family falls into the Schuylkill. That's our fate.
That's our fate.
I'm not going on Lamictal, dude.
That's funny because it says you're not allowed to drive when you take Lamictal.
Shit. This lady's trying to get me. She's trying to stop me, dude.
She's about the paper.
Full stop. She's trying to stop me.
Who do you think sent her? Probably a true crime podcast. They saw that we passed them.
You got to stop them. Yeah, it was pretty nuts to be like, she's like, I respect your decision, but I'm going to keep following up and make sure you think about this.
That's nice of her, though.
She was being nice. Dude, very nice. But I'm telling you, man, when I rarely go to the doctor. And when you do, it's just like a lady kind of like upspeaking.
Yeah, selling you some pills.
Upspeaking and being like, yeah, I respect your, like the fact that you don't want to take these things. But I'd advise you maybe should consider it. Our stance is that you should take it. And it's like, why? You're like, you've not sold me on this at all.
Yeah.
I'm telling you I'm in ketosis. Dude, I figured it out. And they're all pissed off and they want me to go on bipolar medication for bullshit barely seizures that I got from fucking Zyrtec.
Yeah.
It's like, get out of my fucking face with this shit.
Wait till they see the electrodes. Once they see the electric charge in your brain, they're going to...
Do you think they're going to fly out of their stools?
I think something weird could happen.
True.
Something very odd could happen.
Well, that's what I told her. I have an irregular heartbeat.
They're going to send you down to Hopkins for further studies.
You think so?
Definitely. Or MIT.
Hopkins preferable. That's where they got those mushies.
Or Area 51, dude.
What do you think they'll
they might go, wait a second, this guy's not even from here.
Mom, Dad, where'd you find me? Like, you were in a cornfield. We found you.
You're a meteorite. It crashed. We knew you were gonna have funny ideas. You're from a planet of guys with funny ideas.
What's my power, Big? You're from the planet with the smallest penises in the universe. I'm like, I knew there was something special about me.
I had to smash a fucking mouse this week.
What?
Made me
You had to
sad.
take life?
Yeah, I had to take his life.
Where'd you catch him?
He got his leg
you don't mind me asking,
his
where'd
leg
you
got
catch him?
caught in a trap in the kitchen.
Oh.
And he was hollering.
Almost
and
escaped.
I tried to ignore him. I was hoping it was his, I was hoping it got his neck and he was just letting out some last gasps.
What a
So
wretched
sad,
thought.
dude.
What a wretched thought.
What?
I mean, you were sparing his life.
I was hoping it broke
It's
his
just
neck
funny
and
to
he
be
was
game and be like, I hope that thing fucking crushes Larry.
I hope he's dead.
I hope he's fucking dead.
Yeah, no, I was
You were
laying
hoping it was
here-
a death rattle.
We were watching Pan's Labyrinth, me and my woman.
Oh,
It's a nice one.
That's a great movie.
And no, I had to get up and smash it with a shoe.
Why didn't she do it?
She was screaming.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
She doesn't respond well to rodents. It's pretty fucking insane, dude. Anytime. And they're here.
Yeah.
They live with us. They are nice.
Yeah, my mom used to freak about rodents. I told you I'd have to let them outside. I didn't realize if you let them right outside, they come right back in your house.
Yeah.
I used to catch mice with like my hands when I was little. I was like, Mom, what's the fucking big deal? And I trap it in the corner of the
Yeah.
bathroom, pick it up, and just bring it outside and let it right next to my house. And I guess it would come right back.
Definitely
in.
come right back inside.
Yeah, I thought mice, I didn't know they were like disease ridden. I used to pick them up and be like, these things are awesome.
I don't even think that many of them are.
I think they're fine, honestly.
Yeah.
Apparently rodents can't get rabies. That's one less thing
That's
you gotta
nice.
worry about. Yeah. One
Yeah,
less
this
thing you gotta
guy,
worry about.
it was just his back leg. And when I walked in the kitchen, he tried to run. It
How'd
was
you
kind
do
of
it?
sad.
How'd you do it? How'd you stop
I
him?
threw a dish towel over him and just went
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Shoe?
Yeah.
With a shoe?
with a shoe.
Those?
Some other big boys like that.
Oh.
I had to do it. He was a little guy too. He was very cute.
Oh, man.
And I was like, you did this. I told my girlfriend, I said, I didn't want to do this to him.
Yeah.
You caused that little guy to suffer. Why?
Why?
'Cause he's eating bread we don't even eat.
For what?
Yeah.
You could have taught us how to cook.
He could have. He could have read it too. He'd maybe teach you how to. Yeah.
Damn.
I wasn't
dude.
happy about it. He was a little tiny gray guy and he was trying to
Oh, man.
trying his best to escape.
Yeah. I mean, I will
It's all right,
say
though.
my mom had a point because when we were little, we got mouse droppings in the silverware drawer. That was time. That was DEF CON.
Yep.
The time it comes.
That's where we're at.
Let's kill these
I've
motherfuckers.
had a couple in there.
You've had
got
them
an
in there?
exterminator. I haven't seen one in a while.
Yeah, they'll get them.
They're out though. The boys are out. Well, the poison was last week.
Yeah.
Had to poison the boys, which also makes me sad.
Yeah, that's
It's a tough way to go. Bellyache for the fellas.
the fatal belly.
Cute
ache.
little guys.
Oh, they bring their little mouse children back. Like, look, a delicious morsel.
Nice.
This is the best thing we've ever eaten.
Yes.
The baby goes, "Are you sure, mommy?"
They go, the
Are you sure, Mummy
The big
Mouse?
one's eating again. We can go where he was sitting and find food all over the place once he goes to sleep.
They probably worship you,
Definitely.
and then you fucking. I mean, wrathful
It was
God.
God.
Kind of sick. Yeah. Very
I'd just
Aztec.
smack him with a shoe.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to go in that drawer.
Sorry, bud. There's blood everywhere.
You got the blood out.
Yeah. I smashed him pretty good.
You smeared across your face.
Yes. Yeah. You got to taste the blood. It was your first kill. That was my first kill in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, I haven't killed shit.
Yeah, but you know what? What have I killed in a while? I mean, I'm getting some bugs. Obviously, no problem.
Bugs.
Ain't no
I
thing.
even let some of the bugs go. I let most of the bugs go.
Depends. The flies. I let the flies out of my house.
I feel bad killing bugs. I go, I didn't need to do that.
A
The guy
roach-
was just right there.
Roaches. I'm like, get
Roach,
the
you
fuck
gotta-
out.
you
We had
absolutely
roaches
have
coming
to
out of
kill.
our outlets a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That shit was nasty, dude.
Yeah.
That was war. That was war on the bugs. I was like, fuck these guys. This is gross.
Yeah.
Just they'd scatter across the countertop and they go right back. They're the little roaches.
Yeah.
You see their antennas sticking out of the outlet, and you'd be like, "You nasty little motherfuckers, bro." It was nonstop bullshit for me for like 3 weeks. I had to take the outlets off, open them up, spray shit. I finally got a
Wow.
professional exterminator, and they crushed them immediately. They put this gel all over the place, and dude, it fucking wiped them out.
What, they munched the gel?
Yeah, because it really munched the gel. Same thing. Bring it back to the BBs, and it's just like their balls exploded. I don't know what happened, but. They fucks them up. But yeah, with row homes, you can get roaches 2 houses down. They'll go through the walls. They'll come get you.
Yeah.
And it's like
It's because these boys downstairs are leaving a
we
lot
have a little
of
bit of
grub
a poo
outside.
eater a couple doors down, dude.
Yeah.
We have a bit of a poo eater situation.
Really?
Here. Yes, dude. It's a
I
fucking.
think I got a poo eater downstairs.
We got a poo eater. Really?
Yeah.
We got poo eaters a couple doors down, and
Not
it's
a full
like,
poo eater, but Kiss Man can get there.
Oh,
If I didn't have my lady here, this would be poo eater central.
did you think? No, dude. This
Dude,
guy's
she's
the
been
real
gone for
deal.
a day, and there's more shit out.
This guy's the real deal. He's
Yeah.
like what? But like his water will get turned off. Buckets of water outside. No, like you watch him go into his house, and he's like shuffling. It's like you can't get in there,
no.
bro. It's fucked up.
You should call the orders on him. They'll bulldoze
If I
his
see a
house
poo
and-
bucket, I might get the house bulldozed. That would be that'd be so brutal.
I mean, that's what happened to the poop lady. I think that was her neighbors,
Yeah.
which
His backyard's a mosquito breeding ground too, dude.
that
It fucking
pisses me
sucks.
off, dude.
Their water buckets are out there.
that's why we need bats. You gotta listen to the bat guy.
Bro, I've been telling Brittany I want to put a bat house in my backyard. She's like, you smell like bat poop. Guano.
Get a bat
I
house.
said, excuse me, actually it's guano.
I didn't even know there were fucking bat houses.
Yeah, dude, you put
Get
them
a
up
bat house,
real
dude.
high. You put them up super
Get
high.
it up on your fucking patio up there.
She
That'd
would,
be awesome.
She would fucking spaz, dude.
Don't even tell her. She won't even know what the fuck
They
it
do
is.
shit big time. It would stink like bad shit. But
Hose it off.
maybe put one over in the other dude's yard.
Yeah, get a
He
bat
doesn't
house.
care about his yard, but a bat house back there. Says, buddy, it's this, or I run down your fucking house with a bulldozer.
Yeah,
Legally.
on TV.
I exercise my
I call
legal
TLC
right.
and me and the city and a reality show evict you and bulldoze your house because you've been eating soup, laying on piles of shit.
Did they only ever do that? I mean, I don't know.
That's the only one I ever saw that they.
I don't
really,
think it racial, but they only ever bulldoze white people's houses. I'd imagine they go, what do we got? No, that's a fucking nightmare. No,
Yeah.
Let's chill on that one.
probably.
You know what I mean?
Although back original hoarders, they
didn't care.
didn't care. Nowadays, yes.
Yeah, they're probably.
You go, well, let's salvage this house.
Yeah, true.
Big fat white lady eating soup and shit.
Kill her.
For real.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty harsh, but dude. Yeah.
Nobody cares.
No one cares.
Truly nobody cares. They can't even run with it. There can't be some sort of like cool narrative. It's just, lady,
We tried with you.
bulldoze.
You were shit in a bucket.
yeah, you're
We're going
dead.
to put one of those No Country for Old Men fucking air guns to your forehead. Call it a day. You blew it. You
Nobody
had one
gives
chance at life and you blew it. You ended up laying on trash, eating soup.
I was actually I was thinking about that when I was in a neuro appointment. I saw this lady who was sitting with her son. It was an older lady. She's probably in her 50s, maybe 60s. Had a teenage son, fully like just in the wheelchair, a breathing tube, and I was like, Jesus Christ, dude! Just the like. I was like blown away by this lady's like ability to just sit there calmly. I'm like, that must just be like torture.
What do you mean?
Of just like having a vegetable, like a nearly vegetable kid, and just the daily maintenance of like taking. And the kid's like, the kid was sentient enough to be like looking around talking, but just is like fucked up enough where it's like
really
tubes. Hard. And I was like, dude, honestly, and it sounds dramatic, but I was like, I'm more impressed by that than like someone being a president at this point in my life. Of like Twitter, like, oh yeah,
it's like sainthood.
Nobody's nobody's thanking. We're talking about bulldozing houses. Like nobody's thanking the lady. People kind of like and like kind of like recoil at some level, and you're just there every day, just fucking doing this shit,
doing the Lord's work, dude.
Nobody fucking cares. Nobody wants to hear about it. And I was just like looking at this lady, like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
What if I was just like, this is the most amazing thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna cry. I was in the office just going like, your little kid's 15 years into it, and you're just still doing all the daily activities of care and all the appointments. And I was like, oh, you're the real fucking hero, lady.
They really are.
What am I even doing here with my stupid brain ticks? Who cares? Who fucking cares? I'm a pussy.
Then you were like, no, mine's real.
I mean, the lady did try to put me on Lamigdal.
You probably should have. You
Probably
could have healed the boy.
I should have. Yeah, but I was like, dude, truly nobody cares about that lady's situation. If anything, people try to like, I can't come, try to avoid it because it makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you have some fucking guy with Alzheimer's getting tweeted out like, he's the hero. It's like, come on, dude. No, he's fucking not.
Who's the guy with Alzheimer's?
I'm not even going to say his name, dude.
Joe Biden?
4'6".
Are you talking about the
I'm
president?
talking about 4'6". I'm not even saying his name. Can you imagine if we were such pussies about it? Like, I'm not even going to say his name.
It's not my president.
People even said Barack Obama's name. People hated him because he was black.
Yeah. They added a name. They tossed it. They made sure that
Barack Hussein.
they tossed that middle name as often as possible.
They did.
That
Yeah,
was
dude.
yeah.
People hated him because he was black, and at least they
Yeah.
had the decency to say his name.
Yeah.
I worked for so many people when I.
It's not because he's black. They say that every time.
It was, dude.
I don't hate him because he's black.
I knew it, dude. The day he got elected, I was watching fucking like plumbers like kick shit around the job site, being like, "You can believe it? This is ridiculous." Just because it was a black guy, they were furious. That was very funny for me, because I genuinely was excited that we had a black president, just because I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Let's mix it up a little bit. This should be cool. Never had it. I'm a big guy. I'm a first. I'm like, cool.
You like the first?
Yeah, I was like, black guy president. That should be interesting.
Yeah.
Now finally,
see if it slows down on some of the belly aching. Fingers crossed. Nope. Amplified it. Fuck. JK.
I was sweeping floors in like a half-built house, just being like, I don't know. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a black guy. Let's mix it up. And you see these plumbers coming in like, dude, that's what you think. That's the first one. Anything. You trust me, dude. You don't have any idea what you're a kid. You don't know. Just some 42-year-old complete just fucking like, you have no fucking idea. This pisses me off and I don't know why. But I got to go fix this HVAC system.
I don't like something about that inauguration. I
had no idea either. I'd be like, I don't know. Maybe it's cool. He's like, I'm telling you, it's not cool, dude. Like, I don't know. Whatever. But can you not knock over my pile?
Yeah,
I had multiple piles, dude. That's a big thing. When you're
what
sweeping
type of piles? Oh, yeah.
Drywall dust, sawdust. Dude, that's the biggest bitch minion move. Instead of actually picking up your piles, you make like 90 million little piles and you never pick them up. Yo, dude, I got my pile over there. Yeah. Chill.
Piles, I didn't mind that. I liked making some I would make some nice piles.
I like sweeping. Construction sweeping is actually kind of fun.
Construction sweeping is you
get dust
the next
fall.
level.
You can throw the shit down and it's like this green pellets and they keep the dust on the ground. I mean, most of the dust. You fucking sweep up the house. It feels so good after all the dust is out. Then tomorrow there's like 9 million pounds of dust again.
Yeah.
And other guys come in like, I told you he's going to fuck the president. This guy's already fucking it up.
He's already fucking it up.
He's blowing it. And then, it turns out he, I don't know. What will Obama's legacy be?
I think he'll be fine.
Cool guy.
He's a good, cool public speaker.
Cool
Spotify playlist.
He did the healthcare. Gave everyone healthcare.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah. Why everyone says it's a fucking nightmare. Obamacare.
I don't know enough about it.
Me either. I went on the website. It did always work every time I went on. When I was forced to buy healthcare by President Obama,
yeah,
it worked every single time I went on, and it was like not bad.
Trump though got rid of the penalty for not having it around tax time.
That's what's up.
That was a good move.
That's the move.
That was a crazy move.
Of forcing
penalized for not having healthcare when it comes to taxes.
I mean, dude, that's
I guess
the
that's how you
fucked up.
pay for.
That's when you get into the sweetheart deal. It's like everyone have healthcare. Sick, you have to have it, or you get penalized. And he goes, I wonder if insurance companies are behind this, and now the someone in a position of power levied them to taxpayer dollars towards the insurance companies who are his buddies. I went,
no, couldn't be. That's just absolutely what it is. It's fine.
Plumber, right? Is that what black guys have been after all along?
Black guys this whole time. Black guys have wanted $300 out of me because I didn't have health insurance. Black guys just wanted me to go to the doctor.
That plumber with a super long goatee was right.
He was exactly right. I wonder how his health is.
This dude would come on and talk about. They always had like the thing they would come on. Like when they come on the job site, everyone would sit in the trailer, and this guy would go, "Guys, I just went on this Zoloft shit. Dude, I take 2 of those, do a bong rip, and I fuck my wife. These things are awesome."
Whoa.
He was like saying Zoloft's rules. He's like, bro, I take my Zoloft.
Zoloft good for fucking?
Apparently it's terrible for it.
Yeah, what's this guy talking about?
But he was saying I guess he was like in the initial stages of it. So he wasn't probably like, he just said he was like happy with what was kind of mean. He was saying like, fuck my wife.
I can finally fuck my wife?
He was on board with it. Yeah, he was like, I didn't even care. This shit zones me up and I just rip the bong and I just fuck my wife.
Jesus Christ.
And we're all in the trailer eating donuts like,
yeah, you should be president.
Right on, bro.
Instead of one of these black guys. Somebody who's on it, like you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit's fucking rules. Do I take it? I don't get sad.
I do love President
high
Biden.
As fuck and fuck my wife.
President Biden rules.
You like PB?
I do like it. Anytime I see him, I get excited. He's starting to make me happy. Anytime I watch him talk, I go, this is good.
He doesn't have the it factor for me.
You gotta watch more. He gets fired up,
Really?
dude. A lot of speeches he doesn't know what to say, so he just starts screaming. He's like, "This is America. We can do anything we want." It's pretty good, dude. He'll get in a fucking construction worker's face, dude. He got hit with the Bosa treatment. He went. Someone was like, "You're trying to take our guns." He's like, "What'd you say? You don't know shit, asshole."
I have a gun up my ass right now.
Yeah, I got shotguns right now. I fuck you. What? Now Biden, if you let that boy cook, dude, he comes out with some heaters.
Yeah, I've never had like a serious
He
hatred
finishes his
towards.
speech,
I don't think
he
any
tries to
president.
shake hands with people that aren't there. He walks around.
Yeah,
It's a good time. It's a
That's
good
chill.
time.
Yeah, I've never had a serious like bone with any of the like a fuck this guy. I've never had it with any president.
Yeah.
Bush towards the end, I started when I was younger to suspect that like he caused 9/11 or whatever. So I was like,
Yeah.
that's not my boy. But again, I don't know if he did.
Bush,
or
I
not.
remember there was a bunch of kids doing that, so I started to like Bush.
Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was
There's a bunch
younger,
of people that were like, fuck Bush. I remember Eminem saying that song.
fuck George Bush.
Yeah.
Eminem,
all
he does.
these, Eminem. A bunch of those people started turning on W, and it made me
JB.
actually start to be like, dude, W's funny.
That's kind of sick.
I like W.
That's kind of
Yeah.
tight. Yeah, I remember being little and being like, getting the sense of like, yeah, this guy wants to invade Iraq with his friends.
And in hindsight, that was absolutely
And big, what a jerk.
It's kind of pure evil. What happened?
And I kept watching the thing of him reading the
Maybe.
stories.
He's still funny.
He slid Michelle Obama the candy. All was forgiven. They went
It's over now.
200,000 Iraqis. Here's a Werther's. Like
Quadruple that number, by the way. Kind of gave birth to ISIS also. Fuck it.
Destabilized the whole region.
Yeah.
Although,
It wasn't the stablest region in the first place.
to be fair, it really wasn't, dude.
Yeah.
And maybe something good will come out of this. They got a lot of helicopters now.
Now they got a fuck ton of helicopters.
I mean, dude.
Once they get a hold of those, once they figure out how to fly those fucking things.
That's
Yeah.
not the worst.
Yeah, they got a gun. They did, probably 1 million of them died, but they did get like 30 helicopters.
Maybe, I mean, dude, maybe they'll get someone will rise to power who agrees with American trade policies, and then he'll have advanced technology to control his population, and there'll finally be peace in the region.
Yeah.
Job done, dude. Rome
Mission
wasn't built in a
accomplished.
day. Maybe you got to crack a couple eggs and make it omelet.
Yeah.
Dude. You have to,
It's not going to be that easy.
run over a couple of dobos with fucking tanks. Fucking get someone to not
Yes.
fuck with our trade agreements.
Yeah, we're going to have to send a bunch of basically teenagers, early 20s dudes to blow up some mud huts.
Yeah.
We're going to figure it out.
Some stucco.
Yeah.
Some stucco.
Yeah.
Being
We got
old
to figure it out, bro.
That's so nuts, though, to be
I'm so
that.
against
I mean,
war.
dude, we're here. We got an honest little operation here. Imagine if we were like, yo, these guys in Iraq are fucking up our podcast. Can we maybe get a different president in there? And they're like, yeah, it's going to be a little more difficult. And you go, okay. I hear what you're saying. But like,
Will we ever get in trouble for it?
what if we convince the
No.
population to attack that guy and kill him and then our guys in there? It's 4D chess.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's nuts. Imagine coming home with that day's load. I mean, again, a little active empathy. It was that's pretty stressful stuff. To being like, what the fuck? They didn't turn on him and kill him? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
Well, I think there was a time they were pumped. And then we said if you were a part of the Ba'ath Party, you couldn't work. So
What bath party?
the Ba'ath Party was Saddam Hussein's
Right. Why do they call themselves the bath party?
bath. It's probably an Arabic word.
Oh, okay.
Not like bath, not like
Yeah.
splish splash.
I was like, they're supposed to take a bath.
No, they weren't taking a bath.
The rubber duckies.
They were taking a little bath. Yeah, I think once we invaded, shit was actually maybe gonna work. And then they were
Oh.
like, if you worked in the Ba'ath Party, you cannot have a job. So
Oh,
like
that's-
half the police force, half of it, like everybody.
Yeah.
And then the dudes that didn't get fired were like, yeah, fuck you guys. We always hated you. And then we just had, a lot of people with experience with guns that just lost their jobs.
Yeah.
And they were like, this isn't good.
Who were the government? And they're like,
Yeah.
well, we're not going to stop being we're going to start
Yeah.
a government 2.0.
Yep.
Stop me from being the government.
I love being the government. It's
Yeah.
time for me to
It's a
take
good
back
job.
control.
It's a good job, but
Being
it just becoming the government's tough tomatoes, dude. You literally have to kill people to become
kill
the
everybody.
government. It's a pretty wild career.
Saddam did that. Saddam had he made half the senators shoot the other half, basically.
Yeah, it's a coup.
Yeah. He said,
Kid-
you guys kill
gentleman
them.
stuff.
Those guys are traitors. Dudes would stand up like crying, be like, I love you so much, Saddam. I would not have traitor.
You're not a
He's like,
bather, dude. Fuck you.
carry him outside. Splish splash.
Shoot
Shoot him in the fucking head.
That is the wildest fucking job.
What, executing people as a dictator?
But then everyone's like, okay, all right,
Yeah.
you're the boss.
We got it.
Country's like, what happened? Okay, well, he won fair and square.
Yeah. And traitors,
Okay.
those were traitors.
They were fully traitors.
They were spies.
It's crazy within your country. You can just fuck people up and be like, guys, mind your own business.
Yeah.
Fuck off. You guys do it.
Everybody does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just blame, you can say Israel sent, half of our Congress was Israeli spies.
Mm-hmm.
We need to take them out back and make the other half of Congress shoot them in the head so that they're loyal. So, yeah. That's how you do it.
Total
Next
mess
thing you know,
over.
you're hiding in a hole.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
I should have
dude.
listened to George W. Bush.
America's never going to fall, dude.
We're number one.
I'm pretty sure it's never going to fall. Might be the last empire.
Yeah.
Who else would be? China, maybe? I doubt it, dude. Doubt it.
Yeah, right.
Doubt it.
Now, we're going to be number one for a while, at least during our lifetimes.
Nice.
We did it.
We got to get rid of all this American belly aching, though. Stop belly aching, dude. The American belly aching is too much, man. It's like, yeah, of course, we did some nasty things.
It seems like it's
But
going
the
down
communists are gonna get
slightly.
us. I think so.
The belly aching?
Yeah, I think it's going to
Seems like it's dropping a little.
Yeah, I mean, they
Saw a nice display of patriotism at the Eagles game, and it
was-
gets you
I mean,
every
that's
time.
Patriot
Giant
Central.
American flag, fly over with the Jets. You're just sitting there going, damn.
Philadelphia's patriotic.
Can
though.
you imagine someone fucking with us?
You can't. We have jets
so
for fun.
neat.
We have fun jets. We have our bomb jets and our fun jets.
We have fun jets to just go do tricks.
Yeah.
And we sit there and we drink and we go, that's
Oh,
sweet. That's me.
Cool. You just like
That's my country.
40,000 half conscious eyes go, oh,
Just staring straight into the sun.
whoa. Wow.
Yeah. I don't get upset when those guys crash at the air shows. You know?
Yeah. They were destined for fucking.
Yeah. It's a good way to go.
Blowing
Just trying
up
to
in
do a cool nosedive at the ground and pull up. And
How
you
often
don't.
do they crash?
There's videos like annually
Oh.
of pretty vicious ones. There was one recently. It was like a World War II plane hit a fucking like bomber in Texas.
Fuck.
There's just people in a parking lot like, what the fuck? You guys see that? Holy shit.
What if they bomb the stadium with t-shirts? That'd be kind of tight.
That'd be nice.
A little merch bomb.
Yeah.
Merch drop.
That's merch drop. Dude.
That'd be fun. This came down from like 18,000
On the
feet.
airstrike, yeah, everyone gets destroyed by tees. That'd be pretty tight. Now we're cooking. How long is this podcast? Oh, this is going to be such a good couple minutes here. I can feel it.
Oh, the last 9 minutes? Come
Yeah,
on.
things are
dude.
going to change.
Come on. We're talking
I can feel it.
geopoliticos.
I love when we talk geopolitics.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude. I mean, I'm talking about the soul. We're talking about the soul of the country when it comes down to it. And it's people are going to have to wisen up to the fact that their life rules and they're creating problems in their life.
I think
My 12-year-old's actually a bull. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, just wait. Wait
Yeah.
till they're 18. Let them make it. It's a
I think
tattoo.
I think the pendulum's swinging back, Matt.
Dude, I agree totally.
I think
Wait till they find out all those trans kids they were fucking lobotomizing or whatever turn out just to be gay kids. They destroy little gay kids. And those cross-dressers, they're cross-dressers. They're sexually... Dude, that shit.
Peterson was getting
got
fired up.
wild on that one.
You're tucking your dick in the mirror. You think you're not sexual. You're a liar.
That shit's hot as hell. You're lying, dude. That
Yeah,
shit's
yeah.
fucking hot. If I put on women's underwear, I'll
bloody
cum
lying.
everywhere. I'd cum all down my own butt crack if I was tucked with women's underwear.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding. Get the fuck out of here.
I think people are getting tired of it. Everybody that was like a loudmouth on Twitter has been kind of destroyed.
Yeah.
Nobody takes him seriously anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
Sam Harris, full dork.
Bro, he fell so hard.
Yeah.
He
Anybody
fell
that's an intellectual on the internet, I really
The
think
dark web, the
sucks
DW,
ass.
bro. The DW.
What's yeah?
Intellectual dark web. IDW.
Everybody that's an intellect on the internet can shove it.
People are sick. Well, it turns out if you just talk and you're the smartest guy, you're eventually going to be wrong about something. Then you go,
Yeah.
I'm not wrong, actually.
Yeah.
He spazzed on that, dude. He's like, yeah, but if the... Dude, I got this from the Dave Smith podcast. That's what happens when I get real late at night. I start watching Project Veritas, and then it hits me with Dave Smith. I go, okay, here we go.
Dave Smith's the man.
Dude, he shreds him, bro.
He shredded Sam.
Shredded Sammy, dude.
Nice.
Shredded him, and I was just going, oh yeah, I did. I would have said that. I was thinking that too, Dave.
Yeah.
Fucking for sure, bro.
I just watched Nick Rochefort fucking talk about houses.
Yeah, it's nice.
Very nice.
It's awesome.
It's a long stream too. It's good.
Yeah, it's a good one. But yeah, dude, apparently Sam Harris was going out being like, okay, but apparently he's like, let's do this thing where the virus actually did kill children and the vaccine actually did prevent transmission. We would never allow this Brett Weinstein bullcrap. And then,
Like,
you know,
yeah.
And it's like, yeah, of course, brother. What the fuck? He's just he's fucking.
He literally was like,
out.
imagine if what I was saying was true.
Yeah, dude.
Then I wouldn't be wrong.
I know.
It's like, yeah.
It's crazy. It was insane. And he's completely unhinged. He freaked. He completely blew it.
I don't like it.
Blew it, dude.
They're going after that one guy, the hot Turkish communist guy.
What's up with him?
What's his name?
Salvo
Hassan.
Zizek?
Hassan.
Oh, they're about
No, Hassan Piker was mad that Mr. Beast cured like 1,000 people's blindness. That was a YouTube video.
Wait, what happened?
There was like 1,000 people. Somehow he gave them the medical treatment to cure. He saved 1,000 people's vision.
Why are people mad at him?
Hassan was making the correct point. He was saying, this annoys me that, because he's a socialist. So he's like, this is capitalism. In order to save 1,000 poor people's sight, it has to be a YouTube video where it's like, I saved these guys.
Oh, and he was like, that sucks.
Yeah.
We're not just doing that.
I don't think he was saying the guy who did it sucks. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he did. I didn't watch enough of it.
No, I think you're
Oh,
spot
so he
on.
got
It sounded
slammed.
like he was, and then they're all like, look how gay this guy is.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I think he might be a little gay, but we all are.
Yeah,
Look at
man.
me.
I mean,
Ain't
for
that the
sure.
truth?
But it's also, dude, I was thinking about this yesterday. When you play the social media game, it's like there's just this huge fucking fan that you can catch the wind of it, and you rise and rise and
you try
rise.
to catch it again.
But what happens is every now and again the fan shuts off. The fan shuts off when you say one wrong thing. The fan shuts off and you fall down into the fucking blades and it's fucking
Yeah.
you die. I mean, obviously the fan will turn on real quick and then chop you up. Don't worry about the analogy, but I'm saying
I understand.
You're riding this artificial boost, and anyone can just rip it out from under you, and you're like you fall into the hands of the masses, and they rip you apart.
They do.
No, actually, okay, fuck it. You guys had a point.
And
about
you're like,
it.
remember that
Actually,
time I was cool? And you guys were all like, this guy gets it. And retweeted me. I'm going to search for that for the next 15 years. Because that made me feel good one night.
Yep.
That's it.
And then you die.
Next thing you know, you're making videos being like, but what if I was right?
Dude, it's crazy.
I'm the smartest guy. Now imagine if I was right this whole time.
Did I tell you guys how much? Let's talk about a minute.
Then
How much I
wouldn't
love
you
science.
feel stupid?
Dude, there's some yeah, they're looking pretty bad right now. A lot of those guys are looking, and again, everyone says this. They go, look, I don't think any pleasure about people like not reducing transmission. I don't want anyone to die from these vaccines. Everyone says that. I don't even care about being right. It's like, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You love it. A little bit, little tiny kernel of you goes, nice. Another guy bites the dust. You go, yes, I knew it.
I told him.
I knew I
It's
was.
because so many of them were saying that. So many of them were saying, I hope everybody that wasn't vaccinated's last words on a ventilator is,
Die.
I wish I was on a vaccine.
True.
But
Fair.
The other side, now the other side's doing it. Now they're like, heart attack, another one.
And they go, but they go, guys, we're not celebrating this. We hope, you know, look, it's not a time for that, which, you know, to be fair, that is the right attitude, but it's like, dude, just admit a little bit of you goes,
Another athlete collapsed because of his heart.
yes, I'm right.
I knew I was right.
Oh, can I find that tweet I
I'm
did
so
back
excited
in-
this 22-year-old collapsed of a heart attack.
Let me find this tweet I did. Oh, can I find it? I hope it's still there. It looks so fucking cool. Like I predicted the future.
I understand.
But now
That's
they're
how
saying,
I operate.
well, one potential when there some
I'm not-
again, this is all, but there's a little party. But there's like it's ugly stuff. But now they're saying, you know, when they're saying like people who are like boosted up or getting COVID more than people who have natural immunity, and they're like, what's better, the natural immunity or the artificial antibodies?
Yeah.
This is just a study. I don't know if it's true or not, but they were saying they're finding that, particularly around the third dose, you get these antibodies, a specific type of antibody that comes up that like recognizes things in your immune system and goes, oh, that thing's cool. We've seen it before. So you see the spike protein so much that and this is all theoretical, but they're saying there's a part of the immune system that starts to go, yeah, this thing's like part of us. We see that because they're giving it to you so much that you're just going like, they're like, oh yeah, let that thing go. And they're thinking that's how people who are like, that's what like some of the transmissibility is about, where that some potential unaffected side effect of the thing is them going like, yeah, whatever, let that thing go. And that's why it's
That makes sense.
Yeah, kind of nuts.
But I have no idea how the immune system works. I don't know what a mRNA
Killer
bullshit
T cells.
is.
I never knew those.
I don't know what those things are.
Never knew it was such a thing.
I don't know what DNA modification is. I have no idea.
The helix twist.
I understand there's a helix, but I have no idea. I don't understand one part of it.
No, we're all
I just
out of our
I kind
depth.
of don't like the people that are telling me to do this.
Well, that's your heuristics, dude.
Yeah.
Your heuristics won. You are the victor. Take solace in your victory.
I knew I was right.
I'm in a losing position with all my fancy metrics and data. I lost. You win. Can you agree to that? Scott Adams.
That's what he did say, though. He's
Yeah.
like, with all my fancy data.
Yeah.
He's like, all the facts that I had that I knew were right. Your little hunch won. I hope you're happy.
They're melting down. They're Mr. Rights, dude. And th're melting down. This dude has a
Mr.
whiteboard.
Rights.
He was doing math on a whiteboard for like 2 years, being like, you guys are fucking idiots. You guys are all going to die. Okay, you guys are in the winning position. Yeah, man. It's a shame.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Myocarditis is fake. That's a right wing
Who's
hoax.
to say how big hearts are to be? Your little stupid eyes, they could be wrong.
Yeah, true. There could be jellyfish.
Big heart, bro. The floating jellyfish. Maybe they fucking bit you in the heart.
Maybe
We
your
don't know.
cat's eyes are the true reality because they can see things.
They know when food's bad just by smelling it. They won't eat it.
Yeah, we can do that.
True. They always say that.
I've
Give it
had
to a cat. A cat
had
won't
some
eat it. A
leftovers.
cat truly won't eat it if it's bad.
Really?
I've heard. Although they walk around with mice in their mouth, so who the fuck knows?
I don't think cats know shit.
Yeah, I think they're dumb as hell.
Yeah, I'm
Sam Harris, dumbass. Cats,
Sam Harris,
dumbass.
Cats. Who else? Is dumb
Sensory
as shit?
system. Who the fuck knows what
Poop
that
lady
even...
on hoarders. Smart.
It's
That was her reality.
You know how much it costs to get your house bulldozed? She got it done for free. All she did was eat a little poo.
She was eating shit, dude.
Eat a little bit of
So what?
poo. Now her house is the city paid for to demolish her house. She could build a fucking 3-story on there.
Well, that was the
cash
thing.
out,
They
dude.
actually had to crunch the numbers. They're like, this is how much it's going to cost to rebuild this house, or we could just tear it down right now.
Yeah. Well, who's
Yeah.
gonna live in it? She's gonna. Oh, she
No,
goes to the
that's
mental
definitely,
hospital.
yeah. She's in a group home. And
She thought she had the golden ticket to go to Charlie's Chocolate Factory.
I bet she sneaks in there sometimes. I bet she's in the toilet sometimes just going,
She's a
remember
cat,
the
dude.
days?
Fucking
Remember the days.
She's a cat in a fish tank, dude.
Remember the good old days when I used to sit here by myself for weeks on end, just surrounded by my turds?
Damn, man.
That's a party.
That is a party.
Eating contaminated food, getting violently ill constantly.
Oh, she probably listens. What's that one Tom Petty song? Into the great wide open. She's staring out at like a square mental crazy person house window, thinking about all those turds, dude.
She can still have access to turds. She's got to get access to turds.
You think
It's
they're
the one
giving-
thing they can take a lot of stuff
You're
from
talking
you.
about give her one
They can
cool
never
fish
take
tank.
our turds.
One cool fish tank with a couple floaters in it.
Let her get
That's the
some
least you
floats.
could do for like,
She definitely shits at night and just lets it sit. To get some naps in with
at least let her clock some flush time, dude. Be like, yo, don't make her flush it right away. She needs her hidey ho. Hidey ho.
She does.
Give her a fucking.
They can't stop her.
No.
She's in beast mode.
She's a fucking.
They cannot stop
beast
her,
out
dude.
of her, dude.
Yeah, good luck. She's gonna dump, dude. She's gonna dump. Now she's eating hospital food too.
Oh,
Although that's such an upgrade from the fucking Progresso she was munching, dude. Progresso clam chowder out of a fucking paper
will they
bowl.
fine age her bread?
Maybe.
To get the
Yeah,
pro?
she's like, yeah, because I don't have a freezer. Duh. I'm gonna eat it.
They'll rehabilitate her.
There were cats in there.
Make a
There were
fine-
so many cats.
They'll make
dude.
a fine wife out of her.
Somebody could have her.
Make a fine wife out of her.
Ooh, nice German man that doesn't mind the Scheiße. That's what she needs. She needs to find her own Kaiser.
She was living in the wrong country.
Germany, she would have been lauded.
Sylvester Stallone would have paid her to take a shit on the coffee table. Who was the guy who was, I don't want to implicate. Who was the guy that was paying ladies to shit on the coffee table? It was some beefy dude.
That he was having women
A
shit
jacked
on
guy was having women
glass.
shit on a glass table.
Yeah, we're gonna need to find that
Was it
out.
Sylvester Stallone? Well, yeah.
Don't put that on Sly, dude. It was not Sly.
I think it
You're
was,
saying Rocky was letting people dump on tables.
it was Sly Schwarzenegger. It was one of the Expendables.
One of the
was
Expendables.
letting women shit on a table. It wasn't Jean-Claude Van Damme for sure. Who was it that was letting women shit?
How do we not? I feel like this is one that sticks with you. You know what I mean? It smears with you. You would think it would never go away, and we
Who
would
the fuck
remember.
was it?
Armie Hammer was munching the babes. He went to munch them.
You went right to town, dude. Hungry? Why wait? Odell Beckham? No, dude. It was fuck, man. It's people used to talk about this all the time. We're gonna find this. Let's put the think tank on this. Nah, man, he probably does, but it's not.
I like it.
Celeb
When he wipes, he
Poop
reaches back like 1-3.
on glass. I feel like if I called Rainey, he would tell me.
Call Rainey.
Glass bottom. Let me call Rainey right now.
We need to know.
I'll call him right now. I guarantee you. You want to take bets on whether or not he knows this? Dude, I'm telling you, it was like an
actor who liked shit on the table.
Yeah, who is the actor?
Who'd like to lay under glass and view the fecal matter.
I don't want to put it on Sly, but I'm almost positive.
It's not Sly.
It was Schwartz or Sly. We'll find out. Come on, Randy, please. We need you. I don't know who else would know this. Come on, Mike. I'm dying, dude. You ever heard of who it was, Sean? The guy who would lay under the table? I swear to God, it was Sylvester's. Who? What is it?
I think you were right. An article about Sly came up,
Told you, bro.
but I'm still combing through it.
Again, is it true? I don't know. It's just this is information out there. Do your own research on whether Sly had someone shit on a coffee table and he lay underneath. Hey, how about we go back to my place and yeah. Did she lay a fucking steamer on the coffee table or what?
No.
Sean, you have me in total suspense.
I'm combing through this weird article that doesn't seem too trustworthy, but
what's it say? It doesn't matter. It's all about
Sylvester
sensationalism.
Stallone is reputed to crap in his hotel showers.
Who?
But that's not
Sly?
Sly is
Started crap in the shower.
he likes to leave and turn in the
Pretty nice.
shower. That's kind of
Go
funny.
down. He had the fucking cap on. Hey, I took a little dump in the shower. I got a big fight coming up. I'm nervous. Hey,
That was pretty good at the end. That was really good.
I don't know how to talk about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying he defecated in bathtubs and showers and hotels. a lot of people.
Why are people saying this?
Because he did it, dude.
Oh,
What?
Cancel culture's not real,
Cancel
dude.
culture's not real.
You're right.
What?
I finally got to it. It says a friend of whoever wrote this or whoever's statement this is says he used to hire prostitutes, give them 15 grand, put plexiglass over his bed, and have them shit and piss on it while he jerked off.
What the fuck?
These are
That's an accusation, dude. I don't like it. Sly?
Plexiglass. You got any 1/4-inch plexi? That one I can still see the turds.
All right. This is
We hit it.
We'll be back, dude.
Yes. We got to the bottom
We
of that.
will return.
We will. We got to the bottom of that.
It was Sylvester Stallone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.